Today we're talking about the best walking and hiking shoes for women over 50. And I'm actually in Yosemite on a girls trip, and I just got back from amazing hike. And I wore the Brooks Adrenaline. And I'm going to be telling you what I liked about the shoe and maybe what I didn't like about the shoe, and if you can use this for both a walking and hiking shoe or not. Now, I'm marysue of the Trusty Shoe Guides, and I spent over 40 years in the shoe industry learning how to make shoes. Now I have a YouTube channel, and I share my shoe wisdom with women like you, so you can find the most comfortable shoes, and you don't have to scour the market or spend a lot of money buying and returning shoes. You can just hear honest reviews from a woman who knows her stuff. So thanks for tuning in if you're new, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back again. Real quick, I have a newsletter, and I'd love to have you guys on the list if you want to join in. I give a lot of shoe tips, healthy aging tips, things like that. I'd love to have you. I'll put the link in the description below, and you can give me your email and I'll get you on the list. Okay, so let's get started. So today I'm in Yosemite, and I walked the Vernon Falls Trail. And the end result was an absolutely amazing waterfall. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, pretty spectacular. But I have to say it was very painful getting there, because we had to walk uphill for 2 hours. I mean, I would say at least 3/4 of it was strictly uphill. The other one was moderately uphill. And there was a lot of rough terrain, and there was a lot of uneven steps. It was even wet from the mist of the waterfall as we got closer. So I really put these shoes to the test. So the Brooks Adrenaline is a favorite of mine. I do a lot of walking in it, but it worked very well for hiking too. I wasn't sure if I needed to buy a pair of hiking shoes, because I was like, I don't really hike that much, but can I wear these or can I not? Well, I can tell you that the heel stability was amazing. My heel did not shift to the left or to the right, and it's just as good as a hiking shoe. The arch support is top of the line, and it's not over cushioned in the shoe, which you don't want over cushioning, because you need to be really sure-footed when you're hiking. So that was absolutely perfect. Now, it has a nice mesh upper, and true hiking shoes do not have mesh uppers. They're more like synthetic or leather uppers, because you really need a lot of stability in the forefoot to keep your foot in place. So I would say that if I was going to do a lot of hiking, I perhaps might invest in a hiking shoe, but this one did great. But one of the best things about this shoe, that I even think it might be even superior to a hiking shoe, is the broad base. This thing has an amazing base, and it's very stable for the foot. So the heel support, the arch support, and the broad base made this just really spectacular. One more difference between a walking and a hiking shoe is a hiking shoe usually has like a toe bumper, and there's a lot of rugged terrain on a trail when you're hiking, and I think that toe bumper would have been nice to have. The Brooks Adrenaline is a running shoe, and they don't really have toe bumpers, so maybe that would have been nice to have today. And then there was walking down the hill. I think my foot was forward, pushing to the front of the shoe, and I think having that toe bumper would have helped for that too. But overall, this was an amazing view. Now, I was hiking with some girlfriends that I used to work with years ago, and they were in amazing shape, and I struggled to keep up with them sometimes. There was another one in the group that was like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like me. But we took it slow, and we got there, and we just, it was sort of a blissful moment when we finally arrived. And I mean, take a look at these amazing pictures that we saw. This was all the kind of stuff that we saw along the way. So it was definitely worth it. So overall, I love the Brooks Adrenaline. I love it for walking. It's my favorite walking shoe. I love it for running, although I don't run that much anymore, but it's a great running shoe. It definitely works for hiking. If you're going to do a lot of hiking, maybe I get a hiking shoe. But if you're kind of a fair weather hiker like me, it will do the trick. So there you have it. This is an amazing shoe. Now, if you want to get a pair, use the link in the description below. I will receive a small commission, and it helps enable me to share my shoe knowledge with like-minded women like yourself. So thank you for that. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.